Yo, yo, yo! This is your boy, How Smooth Flows Huxley, here with.
Darius Shaw subbing in.
You know it. Yeah, we are here for game one of week 12. This is French Toast Mafia versus Barnacle Boys. And we will roll through. Let's get started, actually, in three, two, one, play.
Alright, so what we've got here. So Barnacle Boys with the band of Howitzer. Looking really nice there. They've obviously thought about that one a lot. Also French Toast with the Phase ban. Obviously playing that very strategically. Thinking about how they're going to use, how the other team is going to use her in fights, and they've obviously thought ahead. So we've got Illich on Quang, Awesome Dolphins on Decker, Dorai on Grux, Crushhound on Morrigus, and Jazz on Revenant. And on the opposing side, we've got Bellica, AFAM, Nathos playing Greystone, Aiden on that Narbash, Eamon on the Rampage, and Fox to Fish playing a Sparrow.
Yeah, some tasty picks there. Interesting team compositions. I do notice that Barnacle Boys have a lot of CC. That is going to be possibly quite brutal. Plus, Fox to Fish on Sparrow. Um, yeah, that's lethal. So they're going to have to watch out for that. That said, Jazz, I think, is on his comfort pick as well with the Revenant. So
Mm,
obviously can still do a hell of a lot of damage even after that nerf. Yeah.
mm.
It's going to be interesting to see what comes of it. Yeah, what are your thoughts about the team composition and Darius?
So it's looking like you said, CC with the lockdown there. It's looking like they get a little bit of a little leeway there. If they can collapse on a single pick, I think they'll have the upper hand in a fight. Just bringing it straight down to a 5v4. But like I said, they've got to get that pick. Otherwise, they're left without some abilities that could cause a bit of problems with their carry if they don't get him up and running.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like Crash Hound in mid, just forcing up the wave towards AFAM. Eamon sitting in jungle, so not going to give him too much harass. So that's good. Some early damage there. Obviously, Morrigesh is, particularly strong in the early game, even after her, you know, apparent nerf as well. But we'll see how it
Parrot.
goes. Yeah, that's it. Eamon's just picked up his green buff. He's still jungling. Looks like Dayrai as well is just doing jungle things, setting out in his rotation. He is at full health though. So come the 3 minute marker, I dare say he'll be set to go in, and they might set up a tasty gank on AFAM if he's not too careful.
Yeah, positioning will play a very key role in how this early game starts and where teams can build from, especially getting some really good foundations can set them up for the rest of the game here.
Yeah, absolutely. That's it. Eamon coming down to River. Crush knows he's there though. Drops down right onto him. Oh, Crush is knocked up. Will he land with the last
Oh,
shot? Gets the shot on Eamon. Doesn't get the buff. We've got AFAM has the black buff. We've got the rotation from Aiden there, but it's too late. Crush gets the pick. And yeah, all because he was very low there, Eamon. Came in
yeah.
low health, and those early defensive wards from French Toast Mafia just doing dividends. Nathos over on right hand is getting harassed by Dayrai, Awesome Dolphins, and Jazz, but it doesn't come to much. He's just backing up, just chilling until he can hit level 5 and he can go super jerkster in harassment mode.
Yes, he's playing.
Uh,
He's playing the long game. He knows where he wants to be, and he's just making sure he's getting there at the appropriate time without losing too much in the process.
Yeah, that's it. Gotta play it relatively safe. He's getting pinged down. Awesome Dolphins and Jazz doing a great job there. Awesome
Absolutely.
Dolphins really harassing him,
Mm.
controlling that lane, making sure that there's no XP boost there for poor Nathos.
Yeah, keeping him under
Come,
the turret.
that's it. Yeah, and I mean that's the thing is you can get blasted down so quickly early with the old Decker stun and
Yeah,
Jazz with his lock on abilities.
absolutely.
Nathos sitting there at half health. That's almost two lock-ons and two auto attacks, and Nathos would be yummy in Jazz's tummy.
Yes.
Nathos just playing from back of field.
Yeah, he's keeping the minions as well because he knows that that Revenant can still deal a lot of damage with the Obliterate. So the more minions he keeps around, the less damage he's going to be taking from it.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. You've got to be so cautious as the offlaner. I mean, especially early game. Will he get the cheeky steal? He's been pinged. It looks like Jazz got the gold there. Nathos tried for it, but didn't
Yes.
quite land it. The obliterate goes down. Oh, AFAM comes
Goodness.
in, zones them out. Good work from the mid laner there to keep his offlaner safe.
Excellent positioning and rotating.
Yeah, good rotations, good zoning. Saved the void drone for just such an occasion. Meanwhile, old Crush Doggy in mid just doing Crush things. Looks
Yes.
like he's going to get that to no, he's not. I thought he might grab the buff. Looks like the buffs have already been taken. Alright, how are we doing on CS here?
So at the moment we're looking 12 point. Oh, sorry, it just keeps jumping. Just over a 10-point lead, which at this point of the game isn't too much of a big deal. Backing losing a wave of 4 or 5 can mean the difference. In that.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so 10 last hits or thereabouts to let's see, 10 CP, sorry, on Fox to Fish versus 9 on Jazz. We've got 88 CS to French Toast Mafia versus a 107 to Barnacle Boys. So yeah, we are pretty even at the moment. Alright, looks like we've got Eamon lurking around in mid. It looks like he might be going for a tasty gank on our Crush Hound here. Oh, the rock misses, but the knock ups lands. Eamon going in, he backs up. No, they're not going to commit. They decided to play it safe by the looks of things.
Backing out, making the safe plays.
Yeah, that's it. Meanwhile, over on left-hand lane, we've got Dayrai coming up, Illich 8. I think there's definitely communication here. There's something happening.
Yes.
Dayrai coming along river. Oh, the double knock up there by
That's
AFAM.
good damage.
Oh, Dayrai takes Eamon out.
Done and dusted.
And Dayrai just hangs. He's just like, it's cool. Oh, another death there. Who went down there?
That was the
Yeah.
Nathos over there.
Yeah, damn. So it's happening all across the map. We're getting picks. Looks like French Toast Mafia currently have 3 kills versus 1. So that is going to put them slightly ahead with Jazz on 12, Fox to Fish on 11. Look, realistically, Fox is, he's obviously done agriculture classes because the boy can farm. He is all over it. So I dare say he's not going to have too much troubles in catching up. Awesome
Yes.
Dolphins coming down, going to grab Black Buff from River. Yeah, he's going to secure that. Doesn't want anybody else getting it by the looks of things.
Yes. Also staying in the jungle, being mobile, meaning he can jump between that lane and both lanes and have that mobile presence around just in case something goes out of the ordinary.
Oh, Eamon just misses the rock on.
Misses.
Crush with the cheeky sidestep. Eamon's going back to the jungle. He's just sorting himself out. I have to say, AFAM has been landing some great knock-ups. He landed a double knock-up there previously.
Yes, that was excellent positioning, having the knock-up getting both and not prioritizing one. He wants the CC. The damage is just an afterthought. He wants to have them all locked down first.
Yeah, absolutely. Meanwhile, AFAM getting bullied in mid here by 3 of them. You've got Awesome Dolphins, Crushound, and Jazz. They're going to do a bit of a number. No minions yet, though, so they've got to get those back in there. Try and make something of this. Eamon looks like he's coming across to join the party.
Yes. He is staying back a little bit, but he's being very wary about where the positioning is.
I think he realizes buffs have just come up. Jazz has just gotten invis. You've got Dayrai coming in as well. Dayrai is probably going to go and rustle his jimmies. He is. Dayrai going into jungle. He's going to start something. Force and engage.
Oh, there's a collapse happening here. Oh, with the stun.
AFAM gets vaped. I have no idea what happened.
Oh.
Tense. Eamon might just get out.
The
ulti, but it's not enough from Crushound.
The health regen is too much.
Yeah, that's it. They're gonna steal the green. It's vicious. That green snake.
Yes, they'll leave it. Meanwhile, Nathus over on the left there, just pushing the lane up, getting as much farm as he can, making sure that he's going to be a presence in that late game.
That's it. Just split pushing things, just greystone things. Dayrai
Absolutely.
coming in, front lining for his team. He's tanking. Aiden gets knocked up. Oh, he's going to get locked down by Jazz. Jazz gets the pick
That is
in his
it.
ulti.
Down.
Dayrai super low, somehow escapes. Jazz just fending off Fox to fish. Nathos is going in deep. He is in the thick of things. Leaping in. Oh, great knockup by AFAM again.
Awesome job.
Awesome. Awesome gets out. No!
The
snipe
the
from
snipe.
Fox. The long snipe. That was sick.
That was
Damn.
immense accuracy on that.
Yeah, just when you think you're out, Fox just pew-pews you from long range.
You're never out.
Yeah, that's vicious. So that puts French Toast Mafia up to 5, and Barnacle Boys are currently on 2 picks. So not too bad. That said, Jazz on 17 and Fox on 17. So even with those 2 kills versus 1 kill for Jazz to Fox, Fox still maintaining farm, which is like well played indeed. What can you say?
Absolutely. They're farming it up on that right lane. Even with that tier 1 tower down, they are absolutely taking every opportunity they can get to get some farm.
Yeah, French Toast Mafia going in on Raptors here. Like
Yeah.
it might go uncontested. They're doing a quick number. The rotations aren't happening from Barnacle Boys. I don't think they're aware.
They've got no vision that far back in. They've got it in the river, but not on the Raptors.
Yeah, that's it. That's some tasty wraps there for Jazz. So not too much, but that's put him to 19 versus 18.
Yes.
Fox the Fish. So it looks like French Toast Mafia just doing some aggressive warding, a bit of a jungle invade over here.
Yeah.
Dayrai going ham, just rustling Eamon's jimmies. They're collapsing though. Barnacle Boys
Oh.
getting in there.
Grouping up. They want to
Ulti has
start
been
something
dropped.
here.
Oh,
Ooh.
Rock misses though, unfortunately. It's 4v4. We've got Ilch coming across. He's looking to land a tether, no doubt.
He's prepared. No.
The tether goes down, but misses all 3 of them. That Kwang tether can be lethal, but unfortunately they weren't grouped. The Rock just missing Dayrai there. They're all backing up. French Toast Mafia playing it safe.
The accuracy is very immense here. You can just tell how much this team wants to get a pick. They want to lock them down and absolutely turn the tide of a battle.
Thirsty. Oh, awesome. Dolphins gets knocked up and locked down. Aiden and AFAM both landing stuns there. They're locked in though. Will they be able to get out of this one? I don't know. Oh, Dayrai's in the thick of things. Jazz is low. Barnacle Boys kind of backing up.
Harassment from the
tower.
Morigash just telling everyone, get back, this is my turret.
Yeah, that's it. Awesome Dolphins landed a cheeky stun. Fox the Fish goes down to Dayrai.
Down.
Oh, the knock up! Dayrai gets knocked up by AFAM.
Hold back.
AFAM drops the Neural Disruptor. Awesome. I don't know if anybody caught Twitter earlier, but I posted a picture of Bellica just inadvertently. And there you have beautiful representation of just what they can do. Oh, Nathos just
missing the
dodging,
stun.
Yeah, a stun there from Awesome Dolphins. Very close. Alright, so currently we have French Toast. It's 215 to Barnacle Boys, so they're pretty close. Jazz on 21 and Fox to Fish on 20. So both teams doing relatively well. Crash Out on 18, it's farming really quite well for French Toast Mafia. It does look like Barnacle Boys are a little behind. AFAM on 16 CP is next in line.
Absolutely.
Alright, looks like Dayrai might be causing some havoc over here. What's going on?
It does look like he's preparing for something.
He's in so deep. What was Nathos thinking? Man. That was ridiculous. That was way deep. Alright. French Toast Mafia look like they might be going for the mid push.
They do want to get that turret. They are one down. This is the opportunity to secure that mid lane and get some map control.
That's it. It's 2v2 here in mid, but Eamon's about to drop in and change up the odds. AFAM landing a double stun again.
Dayrai's going for the turret.
Goes down, but Dayrai zips out. Dayrai with the escape. Crush running. great tether there by Illich to pin down Rampy and get his team out safely. Well played, French Toast Mafia.
Yes, you can tell that the communication with these teams are on point. They know they're calling everything out and being prepared for every change that might happen in a fight.
Yeah, absolutely, and saving their maneuvers so that they can either layer or they can use them for escapes, kind of thing. All of these things come in handy, and definite, necessary communication to know when you should be going in and when you should be holding off on your moves. Crashhound doing a cheeky
Going
jungle
into the
invade,
jungle.
going in on Eamon.
Yes. He has no
Vicious.
ultimate yet.
Yeah, looks like they're backing out. That said, Dayrai does have invis. He's going in on Fox to fish. Fox has no idea.
No. Getting slowed down by the
Zips
minions.
in. He's beating him like a
back.
drum. Crushes in as well. Fox, I can't see Fox's health. The great stun there by Aiden, but it's not enough.
Yes.
Crashhound manages to get the pick.
That invis buff just proving to be exceptionally useful and getting an excellent pick on that Sparrow there.
Yeah, invis on jungler is so tasty. It just sets up some awesome plays. It is a playmaker, especially if you've got somebody like Grux or Chimera who can really,
Lock
initiate.
down.
Yeah, that's it. Just burst that damage. Got Nathos pushed up quite far. Another tower going down here.
Excellent
how are we looking
push.
on? Yeah, real estate wise, how are we looking?
So at the moment, mid turret is still up for Morrigas. She's just sitting on there taking as much farm as she can. Both tier 1s are down on both sides of the map, leaving it quite open for Raptors especially, which teams are seeming to be playing around a little bit on this left side.
Definitely. I hate to call a break. I'm going to leave you to it for a moment. I just have to go and get my food because my order came late. Yeah, technical difficulties. Okay, I'll be right back, people.
Alright, you can see Dayrai. Oh, there's an ult coming in from Jazz. Oh, nothing coming of it though. They're going to turn and go on these Raptors now. Without any vision here, they do sense that something is up. You can see Narbash around the corner. He can definitely hear it. He knows. Yep. So they will take those Raptors uncontested, giving them another advantage. Keep our eye on the mid lane there. Alright, making another push for this first turret, tier 1. And it will go down. So we've got Dayrai and Awesome Dolphins coming in from the side. Eamon on the ultimate, he's going in, ulting. Knock up again from Bellica, and that will be Awesome Dolphins down, regretting that stun.
And I'm back.
They've turned their sights on the Quang, he will ult away. For safety. So, since you've been gone, Raptors have been secured, uncontested, and they've managed to get a pick off on Awesome Dolphins in the jungle on that left side when pushing mid. Another knock up from the Bellica.
Gets sniped by Fox. Great hit.
On that Jazz.
Jazz goes down as well.
Position.
Looks like this tier 2 is going to go. It's just getting melted. Crashhound coming in. Oh, AFAM with another knock-up.
He is on point with those.
Absolutely on point tonight. That was great. Well, this was played yesterday, but that's all good. It looks like Barnacle Boys just pillaging the jungle here. Just going for a bit of forest invade.
They're happy with what they've taken. They'll take it and go.
Yeah, well played by Barnacle Boys. Damn, so that turned quickly. I turned my back for a moment, and this is what happens. This is how quickly the times can change here in Monolith.
Absolutely.
It's wild times. So just checking out CS at the moment, we've got French Toast Mafia on 285 versus 335 for Barnacle Boys. They've kind of pushed ahead there. Jazz on 29, and we have Fox to Fish on 20. I think maybe we might pause and backtrack by 10 seconds. It's because I think
Yes.
things are glitching. Let's just pause.
Yep.
Okay, and we'll backtrack 10 and then go forward 10.
Let me know what your timestamp is.
I'm sitting at 1948 at the moment.
Cool. All right. Whenever you're ready.
Alright, we'll just make sure that our director gets to 1948. Technical difficulties. It's okay. Right, so we're ready to roll in three, two, one, play. Okay, so, wow, wild times, wild times. Okay, let's check things out. Hopefully, we can see Fox to Fisher's life bar. Yes, we can. Looks like things have reset, so that's good.
Excellent.
Back in the saddle.
Yes.
So we've got Aiden and Fox coming across to cut off Illich 8's split push over
Yes.
here.
He is a
Aiden
little
is
bit
going to
far
secure that
up.
gold. Yeah, yeah. I think he realizes as well he's backing off.
Yes.
Don't want to get caught out just yet. He's going to back and go sort himself out. Just checking out what cards we've got running. Nathos and AFAM both running healer tokens, the mid and the offlaner, pretty stock standard. Let's see what else. Crashhound running healer token as the mid laner.
Also got that blink charm on the Moragash, getting him either that initiation with the mark or getting that escape. It's very, very handy.
Yeah, very interesting. I also see Illich 8 running Radiant Mantle, Blood Soaked Armor, so he's getting that passive attack whenever somebody's standing beside him, and the Blood Soaked Armor is obviously going to help Raptors when they get the opportunity.
Yeah, that
Nathos going
Radiant
in on
Mantle.
Jazz here, going in, whacking and cracking. Awesome Dolphins is
The-
coming up behind though.
yes. He does have his ultimate as well, so
Dropped
if things
down.
do go sideways, he's got AFAM there to back him up.
Yeah, Nathos and AFAM maybe getting out here.
The Rock
Oh,
puts him in a bad position in the jungle.
first. Absolutely vaporized. They're going to town. It's yeah,
Take
time
that.
to clear that jungle again.
Yeah, it is. Just taking that jungle for their own now. They've got the positioning to do it, and they've taken all the tier 1 turrets to say we've got this part of the map now. It is ours. Stay out.
Yeah, Eamon and AFAM going in. Eamon rock Jazz. The cage goes down, but will it be enough?
Dayrai struggling to get out.
Eamon bouncing. He's going hard. Jazz gets taken
Jazz
down by Eamon.
down.
Oh,
Ultimate from the Narbash will not land.
oh, was that
Nathos.
Nathos jumping over?
Yes,
Rock?
he
But it was
is.
from his own team. Oh, Fox gets a pick on Awesome.
Eamon tanking the turret,
Ilch
saying,
just
I
swinging
will
for
take
dear
it all.
life. He is in such a horrific position. He's dodging
he
things,
is.
but he's going to go down eventually. Yeah, Nathos
There it
taking him
is.
out with the Greystone ulti.
So Crushhand is back up again, trying to defend the inhibitor to the best of his abilities, but
Yeah, being
Against the-
a humble Morash is not going to be able to do much. Does not have the wave clear.
especially against a team of 5, if it was 1 or 2 people, it might have been a different story. You could have harassed them away, but being a full team, can't stop it.
Ain't gonna happen. Yep, you can't stop the rock. So French Toast Mafia hopefully going to, regain, regather, recollect themselves and get back into the fray. I don't think it's over just
It's
yet.
absolutely not.
That said, Barnacle Boys probably thinking about OP. You can see they're kind of lurking around, perhaps setting up for
Yes.
it. That
They're
said,
warding in
Eamon
the
is
jungle.
low. Yeah.
Oh,
Dayrai knows what time it is and he just checks it
Yes.
out, drops a ward. Gonna go ahead and D-ward. Unfortunately, he doesn't realize there's also 3 or 2 or 3.
other
He's getting
wards of
blasted by that.
Yeah, he is.
By
But
Orb
that's
Prime.
one thing they need right now is that vision in their own jungle. It's going to be the factor on whether or not they can survive the next 10 minutes.
Definitely. I noticed Dayrai backing here, and there's a ward just on top of there, but the opposing ward from Barnacle Boys has just been put up flush against the hub. So you can't actually see that there's 2 wards right next to each other. That's quite crafty.
Yes. So there's a lot of vision coming around OP especially, but not so much around Raptors. They are down, but there is that still part of the jungle that they should be capitalizing on with their own vision.
Yeah, that's it. I think French Toast Mafia are going to be playing it quite cautious, going to be totaling down. It's going to be very interesting to see how the upcoming changes affect things. AFAM rolling in, knocking Crush Hound about, knocks him up, but yeah, not quite enough to take him down, unfortunately. Really zoning him out well with that with the Void drone there. Nathos running around doing cheeky Greystone things. That's it. Jazz is very out of position here, seemingly. Illich gets knocked up.
Yep. Fox the Fish is on OP though.
He's got
going for it. Illich knows he's going for it. The tether coming down, stopping Rampage from moving.
Jazz gets the pick on Fox the Fish. Will it be enough? Eamon lands the stun on Crush. The knock up by AFAM.
He is on point.
Absolutely. Was that on both Awesome Dolphins and Jazz?
It was both, again.
Crazy. Yeah, boy loves a good knock-up. Oh, stun to the face from Awesome Dolphins, though.
Meanwhile,
Nabash gets the pick.
On the core, Nathos is just pushing the lane, and he wants this game over.
Will Awesome Dolphins get out of this? It's anybody's guess. He's dancing.
Nathos is there.
No, Nathos picks him off.
Saying, no, you should not be there.
Yeah, ain't gonna happen, buddy. So still got 2 tier 2s standing. Eamon just going through and tanking it. And getting the minions in. Gonna get a second tier 2 here by the looks of it. That thing's just melting.
Uncontested, which is good because there's a very slim chance that they could have saved that, but they do need to think about this inhibitor.
Absolutely. Dayrai just thinking about what he's going to do.
There's not a whole heck of a lot he can do, especially against 4 people.
Getting zoned by Nathos.
Stunned.
Ilch gets knocked out, trade bomb, but he's so tanky. Ilch is so tanky. Lands the pin on Eamon.
He is going into a 1v4.
Yeah, he's just getting annihilated. Absolutely body blocked, shut down. Aiden getting ravaged there. Knock up just missing. Jazz goes in. Oh, Crush gets a kill on Aiden. The pull on AFAM. Will Dayrai be able to land it? AFAM running. Nathos running static. Turning back on Jazz.
He has his ultimate.
Dancing.
Core is under attack. Morgosh is turning around to deal with it.
Yeah, Nathos is out. Nathos is out. AFAM is out. Looks like the Barnacle boys are going to go back and sort themselves. They've taken 2 inhibs here.
Yes.
It is intense. It's pretty cray-cray.
Yes, leaving French Toast a lot to deal with.
Yeah, look, Fox is now on 46 EP versus Jazz on 36. So, yeah. Fox is getting well fed. And he's just clearing jungle now, just really pushing that lead. Got Black Buff, going to sort out some jungle minions, just push that lead ahead. 47 versus 36, so quite a lead.
11 ahead. That is the entire count of his hemorrhage there, which is a whole card, which can mean the difference in a fight.
Yeah, look, Naaman and Athos also on 37, and Jazz is on 36. So French Toast Mafia really at a disadvantage here. It's going to be interesting to see what they can make of this, with Barnacle Boys being very, very aggressive. It seemingly turned on a dime, and once they had a bit of an advantage, they have not let it go.
No, they haven't, and they are still in that jungle there, just taking everything, leaving absolutely nothing for Dayrai, meaning he is being starved.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, MOBA's being an enemy, and economy has just absolutely been shot down. Great vision, so many offensive wards through that jungle.
Absolutely, and defensive wards too. You can see that they are trying to reclaim as much of that jungle as they can.
Yeah, definitely. AFAM, Eamon, Aiden, and Nathos heading up mid. Ilch lands a tether. No, not quite.
Just on that cannon minion.
Yeah, just the sieger. So he's going to come in a little bit. Oh, Awesome Dolphins gets knocked up.
Out of position.
Burst. Absolutely burst.
Says, where's the team? The team is saying, not that far up.
running static. The obliterate goes down on Nathos, but it does nothing to him.
Playing
Absolutely
tethered,
nothing. Double
missing on
knock up
AFM.
again!
Oh
God
goodness!
damn, Aiden with the ulti. This is gonna do some damage, ladies and gentlemen. Fox gets a pick
Yes,
crush out. Dayright
mate.
pulling them in, but this is
Oh.
a bad position. Nathos takes him down.
AFAM is low. He's coming back in. He's got his eyes on Illich. He's
Oh,
got
it's
the ult
all
ready,
over.
but that is it.
All over. That was intense. Barnacle boys taking the win. I'll be back in just a moment. We might be able to get a cheeky interview with one of the players. I'm not sure if they're around. Let me just take a quick look. And it doesn't look like anybody's available at this point in time. It would be great to have a chat if Eamon is about. But what are your final thoughts there, Darius?
Like I said at the beginning of the game, as soon as they can get those lockdowns and get those picks off, they're just gonna steamroll. They lock one person down and eliminate them. It becomes a 5v4, and they were just on the ball with that in this game.
Definitely, definitely. Okay, look, I've got Nathos here. We're going to drag them into broadcast and have a bit of a chat. Good evening, gentlemen. How are you doing? Great win there. Awesome plays. What were your thoughts during the match?
Um, yeah, this is a good,
It
good
seemed
match.
like it turned on a dime. Like it seemed as though it turned really quickly. It went from being relatively even to you
Yeah,
guys
early game,
pushing your advantage.
uh, really early game we struggled. We were sort of uncomfortable with the picks that we got. Um, since Nathos, he didn't really get a lot of practice done this week, but just getting past the early game, heading into the late game, we had to keep our minds positive. Barnacle was doing a great job. AFM is hitting all the knockups and stuff.
Oh, so many double
Absolutely.
knockups from
Yeah,
AFAM. It was awesome. It was so good.
really utilizes that really well, and it really took a while for us to be like clicked on online. As soon as Fox got a little bit ahead, that's how we knew we needed to like
Capitalize.
yeah, capitalize on that. And yeah, we just the main thing is to always like keep your head up when during these matches. Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
yeah, definitely. Oftentimes, I do see some of the, the upper teams. They might get rustled a little bit, but then they'll like switch their heads back into the game and go, okay, that's happened, but what's happening next? Like, what are we moving on to? So because everybody like the carrier's gonna die, the jungler's gonna die. You're saying that you didn't actually get comfort picks there, so because I thought that you had a great team composition, there was so much CC.
yeah, that was really our goal with that team comp. See, we really were trying to practice different roles, right? Before, but this game is sort of caught us off guard. But we knew we needed to have a CC powerhouse. Our original strat was to use like Gideon and make sure they'll like, what I mean? Shut up, Nathan. But yeah, so we had 3 great stuns, and we just needed to make sure we hit them all. I think Aiden did an amazing job as Narbash. So yeah.
Absolutely, with those ultimates on point, keeping everyone
Yes,
locked down.
I thought they were beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That final fight there where Aiden drops his ulti and it was just all over. You had people panicked and rushing and no idea what to do. They could not hold you guys out. What were your thoughts then, Athos? Like, going into it, were you concerned heading against French Toast Mafia, them being such a strong team?
No, I just wanted to finish the game because I had to go, and yeah,
It's just like,
that's it.
God damn it, I've got a party to go to. Come on.
Let's win already.
Yeah. Nice, excellent plays. Well, gentlemen, that was a fantastic watch. Not gonna lie, great plays by both teams. Two very strong teams there. Look, we're gonna be right back with another matchup very soon. It's going to be That's Agorable versus.
Aiden is bad. Aiden sucks. Lewis sucks. Aiden sucks. Eamon sucks. Free KK.
And he's out. Okay, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, catch us on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. You can see all the fantastic stuff there. You can check us out online at oceace.com. There we have wallpapers, all of that kind of thing. We are going to be drawing the three winners who have subscribed to us on social media at the end of this weekend. So be prepared for that as well. That could be coming out very soon. If you haven't, then jump in because there's three chances to win $50 US, which is kind of awesome. And yeah, look, next up, that's Agorable versus Hive Mind. This has been your host, Hal Huxley.
And Darius Shaw subbing in.
And Eamon. And we are out. Peace.
Peace.